Are you tired of constantly chasing new roofing jobs, only to lose touch with customers after the first project? What if you could turn every one-time job into a lifelong relationship, creating repeat business, more referrals, and loyal clients without any additional effort? That's exactly what our Falcon Care Partnership Program does for you. Hi, I'm Chris Guarnera, founder of Blue Falcon Aerial. My team and I are a group of 5 Army veterans on a mission to change the roofing and solar industries for the better. We've partnered up with ethical contractors all across the country, and together we're using state-of-the-art drones and artificial intelligence to provide accurate roof assessments and help the honest roofing companies grow their business. With over 50 roofing companies already in our network and growing fast, the Falcon Care Partnership Program has been tested, refined, and proven to work. We know what it takes to build a long-term and sustainable business with homeowners, and we're here to help you do the same. The best part is you don't pay us anything up front. You only pay after we generate you results. We take on the marketing and follow-ups for you, and you only pay when the homeowner chooses to go with your roofing company, which they will. It's win-win, risk-free, with results that you can actually count on. So if you're ready to stop chasing new jobs and start building lasting relationships with all your customers, let's start with the part that you already know really well. Finishing a roofing job or just simply completing a routine inspection. You've already done your part. The client is happy, the invoice is paid, and the job is officially complete. But here's the problem. What happens next? More often than not, this is the part where the relationship with that homeowner usually ends. And here's the deal. This is very common across the entire industry. As a roofer, you're constantly busy going from one project to the next. Meanwhile, homeowners aren't thinking about their roof every day, especially one they just replaced. They've simply got other things on their mind. And when that next storm does hit, or there's a leak that needs immediate attention, they forget your name, go online, and find the guy with the highest reviews. They also might reach out to that sales guy who used to work for your company 5 years ago, but doesn't anymore. Yeah, that sucks, and it's part of the job, right? What do? What if you can make sure that that homeowner never forgets who you are, and they always reach back out to you for help, no matter how much time passes? That's exactly what the Falcon Care Partnership Program is all about. The initial job is just the starting point. That's your foot in the door. And the way you handle that first interaction sets the stage for the rest of the relationship. As soon as you're completed with your interaction with that homeowner, either with a full replacement, repair, or just a standard inspection, simply introduce the Falcon Care Partnership Program as an extra thing that you do that other roofers don't, to add extra value to that homeowner. We will go out there with our state-of-the-art drones and get a baseline documentation for that homeowner in case they need an insurance claim in the future. This is entirely free for the homeowner and something that you can do to show that you actually care about that homeowner's long-term well-being and not just that initial interaction. Every roofer that we partner with has access to our proprietary software where you can simply log in and add that homeowner as one of your clients. We will dispatch one of our licensed and insured pilots to go document that homeowner for you as an additional service offering. This initial baseline is entirely free for you and the homeowner. Many times, homeowners are so impressed by the drone inspection, they're willing to refer friends just because of how cool our drones are. Once the pilot captures that data, they're going to upload it to our platform so we can do a manual assessment as well as doing an artificial intelligence report. You as the roofer, the homeowner, the pilot who did the capture, and us will all have access to this portal where we can ensure that homeowner is given as much support as needed. The homeowner will have all these documents readily available for them at all time. They can also simply message the chat and we can provide that immediate support. Now that everyone's in this portal, this is where the magic really starts to happen. So think of the first job or inspection not as the end of a relationship, but instead just the beginning. Now we're going to talk about how Falcon Care's automated follow-up system is going to ensure to keep this relationship alive and growing. It takes persistence to close deals and build relationships, which is exactly what Falcon Care does. Research shows that 80% of sales requires 5 or more follow-ups to close. However, 44% of salesmen give up after that first attempt. Now, what does that mean for roofers? It means that without having regular follow-ups, you're likely leaving business and future revenue on the table. FalconCare's automated follow-up system ensures that nothing falls through the cracks. This statistic isn't just for retail or for B2B. This also applies to homeowners as well. They are more likely to engage with someone they do have consistent follow-up from, especially if they see value in every interaction, which is key in what we do. Our automated system will send timely and automated messages to make sure that they don't have the opportunity to forget you exist. We've built a cadence that mimics successful sales strategies, regular touchpoints that follow up at key moments during that homeowner's journey. Familiarity breeds trust, and trust leads to actions. Now that we've covered how automated follow-ups keeps you top of mind, now let's talk about the next step where we really add a whole lot more value. Yearly drone assessments. These inspections cement your relationship with real value being added to those homeowners. The roofing industry is often reactive. Most homeowners only call roofers when something's gone wrong. But what if instead of waiting for problems, you go out there and do an assessment for that homeowner year after year? This ensures that they never have to worry about the status of their roof. That's exactly what FalconCare's yearly inspections do for you. Every year, we send a drone pilot to that client's home for a free, high-definition inspection. This keeps your relationship alive and proves to that homeowner that you're there for their long-term well-being. Studies have shown that proactive maintenance will increase client satisfaction and increase their loyalty towards you. Homeowners value businesses that check in regularly because it shows that you care. This means that when they do need repairs, either 1 month away or 5 years down the road, they're going to come back to you. With FalconCare, you're always one step ahead. And let's talk about the real game changer here. We're using state-of-the-art drones, not some little ones you buy at Walmart or Amazon. These are high quality. The imagery we're able to produce is extremely impressive, and your homeowners will recognize that. Not only that, but all the images are geolocated and timestamped. This is a documented proof of record of what that roof looked like at a certain point in time. The drone captures every shingle, every ridge, and every minor crack. So when something does go wrong, the homeowner has all the documented proof they need for an insurance claim. And here's the kicker. This information is not just valuable to the homeowner. It's a major advantage to you because every time you do this yearly assessment, not only are you building your relationship with that client, you're strengthening your case for a future insurance claim. Most roofers lose touch with their clients after their first job, but not you. By offering a yearly, consistent, value-packed inspection, you stand out as a roofer who will go the extra mile. And when it's time for a roof replacement or repair, there should be no wonder as to why they're going to contact you. You're the trusted partner who has been checking in with them every single step of this process. This is something that no storm chaser can ever match. The yearly drone inspections are not just a yearly check the block thing to do. They are a way to keep the homeowners engaged and build up that loyalty. Best of all, it's entirely hands-off for you. We handle the scheduling, the inspections, and the assessments as well as the reporting. You get all the benefits without having to lift a finger. Now that we've covered how yearly inspections keep your clients engaged, now let's talk about the next step, how our storm tracking system ensures you never miss an opportunity. We all know that roofing is a very competitive business, especially after a storm hits. After severe weather, usually the first roofer who connects gets the job. But with so many things on your plate, it's not always the easiest thing to make sure you're there when that time comes. Our platform monitors storm events, so when severe weather does hit, we're already on top of it. Our system automatically classifies all of our homeowners by zip code, so when a storm event in that area does hit, we're able to notify all of them at once. That means before the homeowner even has an opportunity to reach out to someone else, you're already there. The other great part is while other roofers are scrambling trying to figure out who was impacted in their network, you've already had that taken care of and you can focus on getting new clients. Think of it of having an entire team of inspectors on standby when you need it. The FalconCare system handles everything from storm monitoring to sending updated reports. All you need to do is show up when the homeowner is ready for you. This means more jobs, more referrals, and less time chasing dead-end leads. It's roofing done the smart way. Now that we've covered how storm tracking ensures you never miss an opportunity, let's talk about the final piece of the puzzle: seamless client reintroduction. This is where all the pieces come together to keep your clients loyal and engaged. When the time finally comes for repairs, replacement, or any major roofing work, FalconCare ensures that the homeowner already knows where to turn to for help. When there's significant damage, enough to warrant you going back out, our team will conduct a professional video manual assessment, informing the homeowner that it's time for a professional. We will give that incredibly strong endorsement, talking about why you are the solution for their problem and all the things that you have done over the last period of time to take care of that homeowner already. This step is powerful because we've already removed the friction. Homeowners don't need to research new people or get additional quotes. They already have you in mind thanks to the consistent communication and all the inspections you have done thanks to FalconCare. It's not just about convenience, it's about the trust. They've seen you care for their roof year after year. And now, when there's bigger work, you are the natural choice. And here's another benefit. When homeowners are able to experience such a great, clear, and consistent experience, they're more likely to refer more people to your services. Without a system like FalconCare, homeowners may forget the phenomenal service that you provided a few years ago. However, with the consistent touch points that we do with the homeowners, they are never going to forget the exceptional quality and craftsmanship that you have provided over the years. This is exactly how you get ahead of the storm chasers and competitors, by being the roofer that homeowners trust and remember. And don't forget, all of this, every single bit of this, is with zero upfront cost. You don't pay a dime until the homeowner comes back with a new job. Whether this be 10 years down the line or the very next storm season, it's a win-win. Guaranteed business with none of the risk. You're also able to take advantage of all of our state-of-the-art drones and software entirely for free. At the end of the day, FalconCare is not just about getting jobs. This is about creating a sustainable business that grows year after year. It's about building a business that lasts. It's about creating those loyal customers who always come back to you, and also referring you to everyone they know. Now that you see how the FalconCare program works from start to finish, it's time to take action. If you're ready to stop chasing jobs and build a future-proof business, join us today. With Blue Falcon Aerial, you're getting the marketing support, the client management, and the exclusive leads, all with zero upfront cost. Head over to bluefalconaerial.com/roofernetwork to learn more. Let's build something great together.